starting every day, I will be reading the physical Bible, and I'll be reading a chapter a day and posting it, and we'll be reading from start to finish. The version of the Bible I have right here is the NRSV Journal of the Word Bible with the Apocrypha and the Deuterocanonical books. You have the choice to listen or follow along. Either way, it's up to you. We will be starting off with Genesis, also known as Bereshith, and this is chapter 1. In the beginning, when Elohim created the heavens and the earth was a formless void, and darkness covered the face of the deep, while a wind, or the spirit, of Elohim swept over the face of the waters. Then Elohim said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And Elohim saw that the light was good. And he separated the light from the darkness. Elohim called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And Elohim said, "Let there be a dome in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." So Elohim made the dome and separated the waters that were under the dome from the waters that were above the dome. And it was so. Elohim called the dome sky. And there was evening and there was morning, the second day. And Elohim said, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. Elohim called the dry land earth, and the waters that were gathered together he called seas. And Elohim saw that it was good. Then Elohim said, "Let the earth put forth vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees of every kind on earth that bear fruit with the seed in it." And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seed of every kind, and trees of every kind bearing fruit with the seed in it. And Elohim saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And Elohim said, "Let there be lights in the dome of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be lights in the dome for the sky to give light upon the earth." And it was so. Elohim made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. Elohim set them in the dome of the sky to give light upon the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And he saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And Elohim said, "Let the waters bring forth swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the dome of the sky." So he created the great sea creatures and every living being that moves, of every kind, with which the waters swarm, and every winged bird of every kind. And he saw that it was good. Elohim blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And Elohim said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures of every kind, cattle and creeping things, and wild animals of the earth of every kind." And it was so. Elohim made the wild animals of the earth of every kind, and the cattle of every kind, and everything that creeps upon the ground of every kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. Then Elohim said, "Let us make humankind in our image, according to our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, and over all wild animals of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." So Elohim created humankind in his image. In the image of Elohim he created them. Male and female he created them. Elohim blessed them, and he said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth." Elohim said, "See, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so. Elohim saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. So that was chapter 1 of Bereshith. As you can see, it did not take long at all. And thank you for paying attention and reading along if you did. I will see you guys tomorrow with chapter 2. Well, that's all. Shalom.